should you actually create like a plan for your business? It seems like things are fairly unclear because you have people say like, yes, make the plan, stick to the plan, work the plan until the plan works. And then there's the people that are like, oh, I just magically came up with this idea and I just put it out there and it started to work and da 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 da. Which, by the way, that was me with my candle business. I had no plan. I didn't plan on selling candles. People just wanted to buy them, and I was like, let's go, right? And then on the flip side, when I have planned and maybe overly planned, I didn't see the results that I wanted to see. And so the question is, should you actually make a plan or should you just follow divine guidance, intuition, all of those things? And so I say, do both. I say do both because why not? As I've been on this journey, you all have been watching me. Today is day 58 of the 100 videos in 100 days challenge. And on day 18, I decided to just start a membership. Like, you all have seen me go through this process. I have been documenting all the things. Did I start with a plan? Somewhat, a little bit, kind of, but not fully, right? I had an idea of what things could maybe look like. I had a plan of what I was going to do, and it was like all of these things. So that leads me to this first point, which is when you make the plan, then check the plan against your energetic capacity. Because if it can't work with your current energetic capacity, then you'll burn out along the way, or you're just going to stop because it becomes too much. It's too much to be having to deal with. And so that's something that I had considered early on. I'm like, okay, like I made the plan and I'm like, is this realistic, right? Like sometimes looking at things being realistic can hinder you, but other times it can literally save you. Okay, so looking at it from the perspective of, do I actually have the energetic capacity to implement on all of these things, or is this plan really just wishful thinking? And I think that that really needs to be the starting point. And then after you've made adjustments, because you will probably need to make some adjustments, you start the plan. Then it's leaving room open for like that divine guidance, that intuition to pivot when you need to pivot, to make changes when you essentially need to make those changes. So that's going to help you in the long run as well. And so for me, I had a plan of how I was going to do all these things, and I had to condense it. I'm like, you know what, we're just going to focus on YouTube. Like just YouTube, maybe a little bit of Facebook, because that's where I was coming from. That's where I was getting clients and things like that. I knew what I was giving up to focus on the plan. And then along the way, you all have seen me, I've made some pivots. Even like just yesterday, I raised the price to the premium membership, and I added on a 7-day free trial. And I woke up this morning and someone hopped in it. So, it's not, the plan, the pathway is not going to look like the plan. That's really what it comes down to. The pathway will not look like the plan. And that's okay. When the plan doesn't work, when you're moving and the plan is not working the way that you wanted it to work, the way that you thought that it would work, it's not that it's not working. You just need to pivot a little bit, redirect a little bit, sit down, analyze some things, sit with yourself, and then continue to just move forward. Or you might actually find that this isn't the thing that you actually really want to do, or that is, I don't want to say meant for you. I don't know if I really believe in things being like meant for you, but that could be a thing as well. That it's like, okay, maybe this really isn't the business model that I actually want. Maybe this isn't the actual like programs and offerings or whatever that I actually really want. This is why it's important to be able to sit with yourself, right? Because I said sit with yourself, analyze things. when you're able to continue to go inward and you discover those truths, and then you save yourself from burning out, you save yourself from wasting a boatload of time. Ask me how I know. I have been in the game for a long time, and there are many of things that I tried to sell, and they're like, yeah, sure, coaching and things like that. Like, I can get clients, but there were other things. Like, I had spent so much time putting together a certification that like maybe like 2 or 3 people joined. I'm like, okay, right? But now with what I'm doing, I am so in love with the direction that I'm going. I'm so in love with the space and the container that I'm creating. Like, I love getting on group calls with the clients. Like, I love everything about what I'm doing right now. And it took some time going through the pathway, analyzing, pivoting, all of the things to end up here. And things are going well, right? From the outside perspective, people might look and be like, "Oh my gosh, well her videos aren't getting many views and da 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 da." None of that matters. None of that matters because I still know what I'm doing. My community is still growing. I hit my premium member goal for the month. Like, that's exciting, right? So yeah, things are going well, but I didn't just like pop up and just make this plan and stick to the plan and work. I worked the plan until the plan worked. No, I did what I needed to do, but I also listened to myself. I listened to divine guidance. I listened to my intuition. I analyze things. I look at numbers, like all the things. And then I make what I feel in the moment is the best decision for me, for the business, and for the people who are in my world. So I just encourage you to go ahead and just sit with yourself and really look at what you got going on, what you're trying to do, what your goals are, what the plan is, and then again, check it against your energetic capacity. Can you realistically sustain doing the things that you say that you want to go ahead and do? And if not, I mean, there's always, growing in your energetic capacity. We might have to make that another video for another day. But nonetheless, make the plan, take one step, take another step, see where you're at. It really can be that simple. And if you are not inside of the Magnetic Visibility Circle, you need to come join us. You can go ahead and start your YouTube channel and start getting your clients, okay, from your channel, regardless of how many views your videos get. I'll see you inside the community.